The Digital Markets Act and the European Union is great for mobile developers. Let's have a look right after this. Now, technically, European Union's Digital Markets Act was passed back in November of 2022. It was created to pretty much fix all of the problems in the digital gaming playing field. But it's only now that we're seeing all the changes and the effects of this act. It's basically there to ensure fairness online and contestability in digital markets by curbing the power of select group of digital platforms, pretty much gatekeepers. Google and Apple being some of the biggest ones. It's also a new rulebook targeting designated core platform services, essential online services such as mobile app stores or operating systems, to prevent them from becoming quote-unquote gatekeepers. The rules are also backed by hefty fines of up to 10% of the firm's global turnover or 20% for repeat offenders. So who are these gatekeepers? Well, it's Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, ByteDance, Meta, and Microsoft. As you can see from this little chart diagram that has been created, these are the targets and anyone else that rises and controls too much of the market. This act will allow those smaller developers that may potentially have their own stores or would like to launch one be able to do so on these larger platforms, even offer alternative payment services rather than going to directly through Meta, Alphabet, Apple, or any of the other big companies that control payments and of course take a cut out of them. The other great thing is for gamers, the ability for data portabilities. Gamers will be able to request that the gatekeeper facilitate free of charge the effective transfer of saved data in their games onto different ecosystems. Basically meaning if you have game save on iOS and you want to move to Android, you should be able to do so at no cost, including the gamer's high score, game save state, and everything else. Both Apple and Google have introduced new functionality and APIs to make it easier for gamers themselves to port their own data, or even request a third party to port their data for them. This is not just good for developers, but gamers also, so it's definitely good for everyone that enjoys gaming, anyone that develops gaming. It's an effort to take away all of that control that these gatekeepers have, giving developers more freedom, more choice, more options, and in a way the same for gamers. But until more of these types of acts are introduced to help and make things easier for us gaming folks, along with developers that create these wonderful games, keep on gaming. That's it for this one. Hope you all enjoy. Take care. See you all in the next one.